We turn now to the urgent battle to contain the growing measles outbreak in West Texas. Health officials warn it's expected to get worse, and new cases of the disease have been confirmed in at least 9 states. Elizabeth Schulze is in Washington, D.C. with more. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Rebecca. The federal government says it is providing assistance to state health departments in Texas and New Mexico after an unvaccinated child died from that measles outbreak in West Texas. And now more cases are being reported nationwide.
This morning, growing concern among families and health officials as new cases of the measles are detected across the U.S. Overnight, the latest case reported in Washington state, where an infant may have been exposed during recent travel abroad. In New Jersey, an unvaccinated child who had traveled internationally was hospitalized. 2 family members also infected. But the health commissioner saying so far, the virus appears to be contained.
We're out there trying to keep this contained.
In Kentucky, the first confirmed measles case in 2 years. Officials say a resident who traveled abroad may have later spread the virus while infectious at a local gym. 9 states are now reporting cases of the disease, which is preventable with vaccines and was declared eliminated in the U.S. in the year 2000. The majority of new cases, unvaccinated children. Measles vaccination rates among kindergartners have dropped 4 years in a row.
It is really hard seeing these kids going through this, knowing that we have something to help them and protect them.
Growing alarm in rural West Texas, where 124 cases have been reported so far, a number expected to go up. An unvaccinated school-aged child died at a hospital there this week, the first measles death in the U.S. since 2015. Kyle Rabel's wife is planning to deliver their first child at the same hospital next month.
It's kind of like COVID. You were afraid of everything, so you wiped everything down. We're pretty close to that fear here.
Children are eligible for the measles vaccine at age 1 and the second dose at age 4.
The Texas outbreak is a test for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as he takes the helm of the Department of Health and Human Services. The department says that he spoke with the governor of Texas and expressed willingness to assist local officials on the ground. But Kennedy, who is a prominent vaccine skeptic, did appear to downplay concerns about the outbreak earlier this week. Rebecca.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you. And coming up in our next half hour, Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Tara Narula is here. She's here to answer the questions on your mind right now, big ones for families about measles and the outbreaks, George.